The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, and we understand only a fraction of it. We send satellites into deep space. We track galaxies billions of light years away, yet right beneath the waves of our own coastline, something strange has been happening. For decades, fishermen, naval crews, commercial pilots, and coastal residents have reported mysterious lights, impossible movements, and silent objects slipping in and out of the ocean, without a splash. Not UFOs, but USOs, Unidentified Submerged Objects. And recently, the sightings have grown more frequent, more vivid, and harder to dismiss. Strange, glowing shapes seen off California, objects darting beneath Navy ships at impossible speeds, massive underwater lights illuminating entire patches of ocean, silent craft rising out of the sea and vanishing into the sky. Natural? Technological? Or something else entirely? Tonight, we dive into one of the most overlooked mysteries on Earth, the unexplained activity unfolding just off the US coastlines. Most people associate unexplained sightings with the sky. Bright lights, fast-moving objects, strange craft at high altitude. But the ocean has its own stories, stories that stretch back to the earliest naval records. Sailors in the 1800s reported glowing wheels spinning beneath their ships. Submariners in the Cold War described sonar contacts moving faster than any known torpedo. Pilots flying low over the Pacific spoke of shimmering circles of light just below the surface. And over the past decade, reports have intensified around key coastal regions like Southern California, Catalina Island, Florida's East Coast, the Gulf of Mexico, Puget Sound, Maine, and the North Atlantic, different places. Different witnesses, same descriptions, lights in the water, objects rising, object diving, no splash, no sound, no explanation. Our story begins off the coast of California, specifically the stretch of water between San Diego and Catalina Island. It's one of the busiest Navy corridors in the country. It's also one of the most active regions for USO sightings. For years, Navy pilots have described massive glowing shapes beneath the waves, objects pacing military jets, bright, circular spots in the water the size of sports stadiums, and silent craft that slip under the surface without disturbing it. One retired air traffic controller recalled pilots reporting a moving glow the size of a city beneath the ocean, drifting slowly, then vanishing instantly. Submarine crews, speaking anonymously, have admitted tracking fast-moving underwater objects that exceed known propulsion technology. Some witnesses say these strange lights appear during perfectly calm seas, with no ships, storms, or debris that could explain such illumination. Others report the glow pulsing, as if something deep below were powering up or changing direction. These objects don't drift like currents or plankton. They seem to navigate with intent. They even have a name for them: fast movers. The term fast movers refers to unknown underwater objects observed on sonar traveling far faster than any submarine or torpedo on Earth. Some detections show speeds of 100 to 150 miles per hour underwater, distances no human-built craft can reach beneath the surface. For comparison, a modern torpedo, approximately 50 miles per hour, a nuclear submarine, approximately 30 miles per hour, a fast mover, 100 plus miles per hour, silent, non-cavitating. Naval analysts have admitted that these objects do not behave like drones, whales, submarines, or any known underwater vehicle. They move too fast, they turn too sharply, and they leave zero acoustic trail, no engine noise, no propeller churn, no cavitation bubbles. Some appear drifting beneath ships, some pace military vessels for miles, and some, as radar operators have testified, rise out of the water and continue upward into the air, crossing the medium boundary without slowing down. One astonished witness described it as a solid object transitioning from water to air as if the barrier wasn't there. Others reported the same behavior: instantaneous acceleration, fluid bending, and motion that suggests propulsion systems beyond conventional physics. On the opposite side of the country, Florida has its own mystery unfolding. Coastal residents, drone operators, and night fishermen have recorded bright circular lights glowing just under the surface of the water, sometimes near shorelines, sometimes miles offshore. Seen from above, the lights form perfect circles, wide ovals, or faint rotating shapes. Some hover in place, some drift silently, some flicker, dim, or disappear instantly. Professional divers have dismissed the idea that these are ordinary dive teams. No dive boat, no markers, no scuba signatures. And many appear in dangerous night conditions where no diver would reasonably be. Marine biologists have ruled out bioluminescent algae. The colors and patterns don't match, and the lights are too controlled, too geometric. Natural? Possibly, but not like anything commonly known. One of the most discussed USO encounters occurred in 2019, involving the USS Omaha off the coast of San Diego, a region already known for strange aerial and underwater activity. During routine operations, the crew detected something unusual on their sensors. Moments later, thermal imaging captured a perfectly spherical object hovering just above the ocean's surface. Seconds later, the object dropped straight into the water, without creating a splash, without displacement, without debris. Naval intelligence analysts later confirmed the footage was authentic, taken directly from the ship's systems. They also confirmed that no wreckage was found, and sonar showed no signs of a crash, impact, or descent beneath the surface. Whatever the object was, it behaved unlike any known aircraft or drone. It didn't slow down to enter the water. It didn't break apart. It didn't create turbulence. It simply slipped beneath the waves as if the ocean offered no resistance at all. An effortless transition that defies the physics of both aviation and naval engineering. To this day, the USS Omaha event remains one of the clearest, most puzzling pieces of evidence in the USO mystery. Scientists offer several grounded possibilities. Bioluminescence. Some marine organisms can glow brightly, but their patterns are random, cloudy, not circular, and not geometric. Underwater lightning or electrical discharge rare, but not circular or mobile. Thermal vents or gas releases possible, but again, they do not produce moving rings of light or fast-moving objects. Military technology always a possibility. The US tests advanced vehicles, but military experts insist even cutting-edge tech can't perform instant acceleration, silent movement, or splashless diving. Foreign technology, highly unlikely. These sightings go back decades, and almost all major powers report similar unknowns. Natural, technological, unknown. The truth is, we don't have a confirmed explanation. When researchers overlay decades of coastal reports, clear patterns appear. 1. USOs appear in clusters. Specific hotspots repeat. Catalina Island, Florida's east coast, Puerto Rico's deep trench. The Gulf of Mexico, North Atlantic shipping lanes, too. They behave with intention. They move in straight lines, make right-angle turns, pace ships, and rise or descend with control. 3. They interact with water in unnatural ways. No splash going in, no wake underwater, no disturbance coming out. 4. They often appear near military activity. Not always, but enough to raise eyebrows. Whatever these objects are, they behave differently from anything in known marine science or defense capability. Several leading theories include: 1. Unknown marine phenomena. The ocean is largely unexplored. There may be natural electromagnetic or bioluminescent events we haven't identified. 2. Classified technology. Possibly experimental underwater craft, but current physics doesn't support the observed speeds. 3. Drone or autonomy. Swarms AI-powered underwater drones are advancing, yet none explain the aerial transitions. 4. extraterrestrial or non-human technology. The most controversial theory. But some scientists argue that if an advanced species visited Earth, its best hiding place would be the ocean, vast, dark, silent, and mostly unexplored. 5. Interdimensional or exotic physics speculative, but proposed by some physicists due to the object's ability to switch mediums instantly. For now, the official answer remains unidentified. The ocean hides more mysteries than the sky ever has. We've mapped the moon, we've photographed distant planets, we've studied black holes, but the world beneath our waves, we've barely scratched its surface. USOs challenge our understanding of physics, technology, and the limits of nature itself. They appear silently, move intelligently, and vanish as quickly as they come. Are they natural? Are they technological? Are they something else entirely? Until we understand them, the ocean will remain not just Earth's final frontier, but one of its greatest unsolved mysteries. If you want to explore more deep-sea mysteries, unexplained phenomena, and cutting-edge science, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Tell me in the comments, what do you think these USOs are? Natural, technological, or something beyond our understanding? Stay curious, stay questioning, and keep your eyes and sonar on the water.